I know. I'm late. Really late. A month, to be exact. But oh my god, the glory is one hell of a revenge drama. I mean, talk about good things come for those who wait. And she waited to get her revenge. So let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to it. And also, before I begin though, anybody want to play Go with me? I don't know why, but I have the urge to play it. To start the review, I want to give you guys my first impression after watching the first episode. Wow, I was disgusted. I was angry. I wanted to hug Dong-gun. I wanted to curse out the bullies, Yeonjin's mom, the cop, the vice principal, yada yada yada. Is it just me? Or do Korean dramas every year need to up the ante with these bullies? I mean, they're so good at it in making you hate the bullies and hate everything that they do. It's almost like if writers are competing with one another to see if they can write a better bully. When Dong-gun vowed to get revenge on Yeonjin, I was like, yes, get her. I hate her. But then when I saw Ji-Yeon play an older version of Yeonjin, I'm like, yes, I love her. But anyway, just seeing Dong-gun in the first episode struggle to live, just being bullied, no one on her side, not even her own mother, her own mom took the money, a settlement money, and left. And she was on the verge of committing suicide. But the fact that she wanted revenge kept her living. But then when the drama fast forward to current time, and Dong-gun had contact with Yeonjin's daughter, Ye-sol, I was thinking, okay, not a good idea to involve the child because the child did not bully you. The first episode definitely set the tone going forward. So throughout the drama, Dong-gun definitely had a plan on getting revenge and it made you believe, wow, she is serious about this and nothing is going to change her mind. The fact that she was digging through trash to get information, getting a place to spy on Yeonjin at her wedding, at her award ceremony, before she got slapped though, but it made you believe that she was serious. And I love that Dong-gun used certain characters as part of her plan. For example, Myung-go, let me say this first, lived as an errand boy, died as an errand boy. I put that in quotes because it was interesting how they played around his death, making it seem like Dong-gun was the one that killed him, or even if he was dead or not, giving us the impression that he was the one that sent those letters to the bully gang. But I want to give props to Hyun-nam. She's the first and only person. I say only person for now. Don't worry. I'll talk about Do-Hyun. She's the only person who has ever sided with Dong-gun. And also remember, Dong-gun had contact with Yeonjin's daughter, so she definitely used her to her advantage. But also, speaking of the daughter, she's Jae-jun's biological daughter. So this adds more drama to the group. Now, I have one question. Do you think Jae-jun is going to want custody? Now, as for Do-Hyun, he actually wanted to know Dong-gun's side of the story, and he knows that she's the victim. But here's the thing, we don't know if he's going to side with her. I mean, if everything's going on, most likely he will. The fact that his wife had an affair, his daughter is not really his daughter, so yeah, there's a high possibility. And going back to Jae-jun, yeah, the dude got anger issues. But then it gets a little bit more crazy towards the ending of episode 8 when Yeonjin got inside Dong-gun's apartment and discovered the pictures. And she was thinking, okay, she should have not only bullied her, but also killed her. Not only that, just to add more craziness, Sohee's body is missing. So not quite the revenge I'd imagine for Yeonjin, but since this is part 1, it means that there's more to come in part 2. Now that Yeonjin knows about the pics, knows that Dong-gun had been spying on her this whole time, had an apartment right outside her house, she's ready to fight back and do whatever by any means necessary. But since this is part 1, it's gonna leave us with questions unanswered. Like, how did Dong-gun know about Yeonjin's trespass to her home? Should Jae-jun have custody of Ye-sol? Where's Sohee's body? Whose side Do-Hyun is going to take after hearing Dong-gun's side of the story? But we're just gonna have to wait until part 2, which is coming out in March 10th to be exact, on a Friday. So I'm gonna be watching it. Hope you guys will too. Hopefully I won't be as late doing a review on it. Hopefully. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the drama and my review. Is there anything I might have missed? Please leave it in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.